Alright, y'all, it's me again. So today is Tuesday, September 5th, and we're gonna try to see if we can get over to these slave castles, the slave museum. Let's call it what it says on the map. I believe you have to ride a ferry to get over there. Either way it goes, it's 9:30 a.m. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'm done with the fasting. I've had enough of stressing myself out. So we're gonna get the food, and then we're gonna go there. Well, we're never gonna get a SIM card. I've been in the Stone Age for about 24 hours now. I have not had internet since I got to Senegal, and then the Wi-Fi in my apartment just went out, and I can't even tell the owner because I don't have a SIM card, and I don't know where the assistant is at this year. So we're about to try to find the assistant, tell them that the internet is out. We're gonna have to buy a taxi and just tell them to take me to the nearest prepaid phone store and get a SIM card so I can get back out of the Stone Age and get back into reality. But maybe God's trying to test me to see how am I going to react, because they're expecting a worldwide internet outage here soon. How is Austin going to react to that? Just fine, because I'm Auston Holleman in the real world too, not just online. We got to tell you, I stay next door to a chicken farm, a bird farm in general. We got pigeons in here and chickens and every other species of bird you can think about. So we're gonna walk down this way and show you guys what the neighborhood looks like around me. But this is what I'm trying to figure out, which way would I go to find a taxi. It doesn't look like it's either one of those ways, so let's ask somebody if they know where a taxi is at. See, knowing a little French helps out a lot. I didn't understand none of the words he said, but knowing the word excuse-moi and the word taxi goes a long way. But I'm walking through an area that I'm not sure about yet, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this bag that y'all like to call a purse. I'm gonna get this bag and I'm gonna put it around my body as a like a body strap, just in case. You never know. I know this probably isn't the right way to wear it, but just in case somebody decides that they want to try to snatch my bag, it'd be a lot harder to do. I'm pretty sure where I'm staying at is not the most developed part of Senegal, because where they got the mall at, it looks pretty nice though, because there's a lot of trash and mud around here. So we're gonna try to find after we find a slave castle, slave museum, we're gonna try to find a more developed part of the city. So he told me if I kept walking this way, and I think he said if I make a right, I'll find a taxi. So let's see. Yeah, so this little yellow, this very sketchy looking yellow and black car is hissing at me, and that's what they use to get your attention, but apparently he's a taxi, so let's go get in the car. Boom. Orange card. Orange for cellular. Orange. Orange. See.
Orange.
See. That ride was about 2,000, which I think 2,000 is around $3 or something like that. 2,000 francs. So now we crossing the street. But the orange station is this one right here. We're gonna go in here and see what it takes to get a SIM card today, because I really need it. Alright, so I gotta go back to the house and get this passport, because I don't have a passport. I ain't gonna lie, this shit gets kind of annoying. But we have to figure out how now. We have to figure out how we get it now, because I don't have any internet to get back home. This shit has been a hassle being in West Africa. Alright, so we just now leaving the house. I had to come back to get my passport. I'm gonna get this, get something to eat, and then I'm gonna come back to the house, because I don't ever roll around with everything I got on me. Right now I got my laptop, passport, I can't do that. So I'm about to get back in the taxi. Merci. Now we're back at the home station. Well, I just call it to get SIM card. I had to bring back the passport. Hopefully, I can pay with card to load the data on the phone. If not, I'm gonna have to go back to the ATM because, like I said, most places around here they're not accepting card payments. But overall, it's a pretty nice city so far. I like the vibe here, the energy. I love the energy here. But we're gonna go to this pharmacy across the street after this, pick up some allergy medicine, and then we're gonna go find this slave castle. Right now it's about 10:15, so we still got plenty of time. Alright, you guys, so he said it was only 1,000 francs, which is only $1.65. I don't know what came with that, but right now I just know I need to get service, and I can check on that later. Alright, y'all, now that I got access to the internet, I feel a lot better because I'm a part of modern day society, and if I need something, it won't be hard to get. Y'all know what the internet does, but we're going across the street right here to this pharmacy, and then from there we're gonna go get something to eat.
Et celui qui a tué, peine de mort. On le tue.
J'ai parlé un peu français.
Moi, je parle mal anglais.
Ah, mal?
Mal, badly.
Não. Mas fala português?
Não.
Okay. Palavra similar. Precisa médica por pressure de sims.
Enrhumé. Ok, enrhumé. Prenez là-bas. Rhinomycine. Rouge blanc. Voilà, oui.
Voilà. Okay?
Oui, oui. Is powder.
Powder?
No.
Loratadine?
You want tablets?
Alright, so now we're about to call a Yango to a nearby restaurant that I could eat at next to the Mansion des Esclaves, I believe is how you say it, Esclave, which is House of Slaves. They said that the ferry only takes 23 minutes to get there and it leaves every 2 hours. So while it's not even 11 o'clock yet, I'm gonna go over there and check it out so we can go ahead and knock that out and see that experience so y'all can see. Before we try, you know, the local food here, I do want to eat some sushi real quick. And let me tell y'all something, because everybody got something to say. I don't get a break, but I'm built for this. People say, oh, you're in Africa and you eating Asian food. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Move to the United States and only eat hamburgers and hot dogs and grilled steak, or whatever the hell it is, for the rest of your life, since you're in the United States. I can eat whatever I want. I'm gonna eat the local foods. In Tanzania, I ate with my hands a lot of times. I put it on video. I ate Somalian food, all that. I'm gonna try it. Just pay attention to the vlogs. You're not supposed to be worried about what I'm eating. I gotta stop back by the ATM too, because I'm almost out of cash. I just put $100 out yesterday. I'm almost out. Bonjour. Merci. So, it's supposed to be a sushi restaurant inside of here. Actually, it's across the street. It's a different vibe on this side of town. It seems like it's a little more touristy. A lot more French white people over here, and Asian people over here too. This is like the southeastern part of the town from what I saw on the map. It's starting to rain a little bit too. I hope that doesn't affect the trip we got going. And they're closed. Alright, so we're gonna pull some money at the ATM. Again, I'm using my Wise card. We're gonna see if this works. We're gonna pull out about 60,000. And we're gonna see this time how long it lasts, because this money is going in and right the hell back out of my pocket. And it didn't work, so we gotta go to a different ATM. Alright, so I got on Google Maps, and now we're gonna go ahead and walk down to this restaurant. And it has some sort of French name, so we're gonna see what's going on over there, because everything is either closed or too far away, and I need to eat before I go on this trip. But it's not even 12 o'clock yet, it's only 11:15. That's the benefit of waking up early in the morning. That's why sometimes I'll skip the gym just because I want to get a head start of the day and be a little more productive. I told y'all, this city literally has like that French look to it. Like it, I knew that when I first got here, and I could tell by the infrastructure, but just looking around at this little roundabout right here, I've never been to France, but it gives a feeling of that. And even the way how these buildings are arranged downtown down here. I don't know if this is downtown or not, but it's pretty nice. I actually like this. I like how this looks. It's a different vibe than it was, and it gives it's a change from East Africa and Ghana. It's definitely a little change of perspective of how the country looks, I guess you could say. So I had only booked my trip for Dakar, Senegal for 7 days. And now I feel like, damn, I feel like I could stay here 2 weeks, even 3 weeks. It's like the places that I don't plan to stay that long, I end up loving. And the places that I think I'm in love and I end up staying a long time, I end up only being able to do 3 or 4 days there. This restaurant is, I believe it's La Marquise. Looks like this is more of a bakery than it is a damn restaurant, so we gotta keep walking and find somewhere else. But they got a fish store right here, so we're gonna check this out if they open. Alright, so they got this little nice condo, loft, apartment building type of thing, townhome, whatever it is. But it looks nice. It looks like it might be modern on the inside. And they got this place called City Sport. Sorry. They got this place called City Sport that sells Nike and Puma and some other stuff. So we're gonna go across on that side of the street. Camera. Thank you. So we're gonna try out this local restaurant here called Alibaba. Yeah, Alibaba. Just ordered a chicken salad. I'm about to eat this real quick, and then I'm gonna see if it's a good idea to go to the slave castle, because it's drizzling on and off, but we might just have to make that trip anyway. I just gotta be careful because I got my laptop in my bag. And if that doesn't work, we'll just go to the art museum, and we'll come back and go to the slave museum tomorrow. All right, I asked for salad, but they brought this rice with chicken, even though I said salad, but whatever. It's got that Salisbury chicken. It's like Salisbury steak. I think it's Salisbury sauce or whatever it is. Pretty good though. What's your name again?
Salut.
Salut?
Yeah.
He's gonna show me he showed me the restaurant to go to eat, and now he's gonna show me some clothes at his shop over here. But the food was about 4,200 francs. I'm gonna put that conversion on the screen right here, and then we're gonna try to go to the ferry to see if we can go to the island, but it's drizzling this whole time. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna extremely rain, so we can probably still make it.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Good at you?
Hey, you good?
Good.
Where you from?
Texas.
Texas. It's nice country.
Yeah.
This is your first time you coming here, Senegal?
Yeah.
Oh, you like the people Senegalese?
Yeah, I love Senegal.
Okay.
Yeah.
You understand me? I'm here.
Yeah, I love it.
But now here I have all present Senegalese you can like. You need for your wife, for your girlfriend, for your father?
No.
For mom.
No.
Why
Not yet. Not until it's time for me to leave.
White color.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. God, please let this work. To work. Gave us the money this time. Now we can go continue on throughout the rest of the day. Remember, I got out about 60,000 francs, which is about $100. So we're gonna keep walking. All right, so we're arriving at the port Autonomy de Dakar, which, from my understanding, is the port that you need to get on to go to the island that has this slave castle or slave museum. So it looks like the entrance is over there. We're gonna check and see if we can go in here first. So yeah, we need to go in through this side. So let's do that. Yeah.
If you don't talk, you not talk to us, you never know.
Yeah. We.
You from America? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Huh? You from
Oui.
America?
Oui.
We are from here. We know everything from the town. Today is the day of the market.
Really?
You don't know the market. You understand?
Yeah.
The market, the woman, them, and the baby, and the bag.
Oh.
Today is the day. That's why I'm talking to you. The market is there. If here you have time, I just walk around with you. I show you somewhere, maybe you understand.
Okay.
What's your name?
Auston.
Auston. My name is Auston.
All right. Enchanted.
Big
That guy just lectured me because they're selling hats and beads, and they were asking me, "Hey, excuse me." I was like, "No, I'm good." And they're like, he just lectured me about I would never have a friend in Africa if I thought that everybody that talked to him wanted money. It's only right for me to think that when you got a lot of stuff sitting on top of your head, literally for sale.
Good friend. Speak
Okay.
English very well.
Speak English very
Very,
well.
very well. This is your first time. It's good for me.
Good. Hello.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm
You?
the colonel. I live on board.
You.
I'm telling you. Obama, it was me who take care of him.
Okay.
With Bush. My best friend is Icon. You're a mission.
Really, your best friend is Icon.
I'm a good.
So the ticket for a non-Senegalese person is 5,200. So we're gonna get the ticket now. Yeah. So it just started raining. Now we getting on the ferry though in just enough time.
Sierra Leone, Guinea, everywhere to pass through here because you see the wind and the current. Since today, go to America start from this western part.
You said 20 million slaves.
Yeah, and 60 million die here by about treatment and deprivation. If you've been sick or agonizing, they should throw you on the ocean. But there was 28 houses today. The one people visit is just one of the last. Built in the 18th century, it's the one who Senegalese government they choose, like the seagulls, because they all had some door on the seaside called the Gate of No Return. Once they get out, meaning bye-bye Africa. But today we are opening the door of return to give you opportunity to come back home.
He said all the houses there are minimum 300 years old. There's nothing there is new at all. So it's been untouched.
Yeah. Of course, because Portuguese, 15th century came. start slave trade 16th century, 1536, the beginning of slave trade. And then the Dutch, then the British, then the French, all fight against each other to controlling this island because the location.
Okay. All right, so now we're gonna buy a ticket to go see, to have access to the house and everything else. Oh, okay.
And they say black people didn't having a soul. To get up to heaven, you have to treat them like slaves.
Wow.
So they used to keeping them on houses same way on the ship.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just like.
Oh, so it's built like a ship, and they used to stack them in there the same way.
Yeah, just to preparing them.
Wow.
Means.
Okay.
Okay. So I just wanna start with the door of no return before people came. 15 to 20 men each one.
15 and 20 people in here.
They're all sitting down back against the wall. They have the shackles on the arm and the shackles on the leg. Because they say they should sleeping down on the floor like in the sardine boxes. Without any clothes. They were just like a piece of fabric.
No clothes.
Yeah.
They sleep on the floor.
Yeah. And the value of child depending by the teeth like a horse to know the age. Because many masters they're using sex with virgins. Once you get pregnant, you are free. On Gore or Saint-Louis, not part of Senegal, after the child becoming a French citizenship. It was a mulatto from mother black, father white, called Yesinya, come from Portuguese word senora. Same like the Creole in the Caribbean. So the virgins was the only one having a privilege. Is this, look at the big stone. If you open it, the middle is hollow, following by a pipeline, who virgin use it as a toilet. Punishment cell, recalcitrant troublemakers. As a punishment, they used to fight here.
The troublemakers stay in there.
Yeah.
How many would stay in there?
Yeah, for the guard security, number never been important. Only problem for them is to shut the door of the slave. Means 6 or 8 people.
6 to 8 people could be in there.
Yeah, because there was a punishment.
Wow. George Walker Bush, the one from the 90s.
Yeah.
He got here, you said he was the only one that didn't feel bad. He started laughing when he saw this.
Of course. And that's why people told us you should keep him inside.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So before the door.
Before they go to the door.
Yeah, this is the waiting cell.
And this is the waiting cell.
There were 2 lines of slaves each one. Because 2 slaves used to sharing the same shackles on the lake. Door of no return. They get out. There were many sharks around.
There was a lot of sharks.
Yeah, because slaves being sick, they throw them on the ocean.
See, this is the big punishment cell. This is a bigger one of the, compared to the other one.
Yeah, because.
So this used to flood, and this would be a punishment room. Wow.
Yeah, that's why many die by a bad treatment. You see the type?
See. So you couldn't run.
Yeah.
This is from the Pink Lake. You heard about the Pink Lake?
Yeah, I heard about the Pink Lake.
It's 40 miles close to Dakar. This is from southern part of Senegal, from Casamance. This yellow one from northern part of Senegal is Lumpur Desert. This is from Gore Island. It's a local farm near the beach of Gore, Nigeria. And this black one is in Dakar.
Dakar.
It is mixed with Arabica from Acacia. Acacia tea. So this is the demonstration. The glue you can add. So if it's nice, you give me some applause.
Wow.
Get it?
Wow.
Right. The small one, 5,000, the small size. These are 10,000. The big one, 20, and 7,500.
Do you take court?
If you have, there is the bank here. If you want to withdraw some money,
Okay.
we have ATM.
I think I like this one right here. What does that mean?
Allah Muhammad. This is the name of God and His Prophet. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Yeah, I like how that one looks. So this is 20.
Yeah, 20,000. And which one again? How many you gonna buy?
Just one?
Because if you buy 3, the fourth one will be free.
Oh, no, I'm not spending that much money today.
Yalla xam na ne xam naa ko.
Wow.
Gore, the year and my signature.
All right, you guys. So now, right next door to the port was this La Chemise Jefferzu, Senegal. I guess that's train station in Senegal. So this is another touristy site. So before my device dies, we're gonna go ahead and check it out really quick and then head back to the house. So I'll probably come back here tomorrow to buy a ticket, show you guys what it's like to ride the train. I never rode a train before. Maybe I should do that. Thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. Guys, I was in the rain trying to get that content for y'all. I even had my laptop on the back of a motorcycle trying to hurry up so I could upload this video. The internet is fast here, but the upload speed is slow, but the download speed is pretty fast. So I did 3 vlogs. I got the first day, then I got the slave museum. That's gonna have its own video. That deserves to have its own video by itself. Plus that'll reach a different audience with that kind of video by itself. And then you have this video sampling the slave video. So if you enjoyed that, give it a like, comment what you thought, what you want to see next, subscribe, and I want to give you guys my experience here in Dakar, Senegal. Also, my dye job started to come out. I'm getting exposed as a catfish because I was in the rain with no hat on, so the dye job came out. This hairline ain't what you thought it was. But my hair is full. Don't think that I'm just balding or something. But so far, so I only booked 7 days here in Senegal, right? Because after being in Ghana for 10 days and then I made it 17 days, I was kind of like, ooh, if I don't like the next country, I'm not going to stay that long. Turns out, I don't know if it's the language barrier or just the vibe of that francophone vibe. Because to be honest with you, I've been to several former colonies around the world, Colombia, Brazil. Then you have the English colonies. That's pretty much most of the African countries I've been to, except for a few. And it seems like anywhere where I go that's a former Portuguese colony or French colony, that energy, or I think it has a lot to do with the infrastructure. And don't start that shit of, oh, he likes calling this. Dude, I'm black too. I'm just talking about, I think it's the language and the mannerisms of the people. Because the former, I guess, I don't know what you call the people. Anyway, the people that were in the colony while the colonists were there do pick up on the mannerisms. So no, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of like mulatto type of mixed people around here. But I don't see a lot of that here, but I see a lot from the way how they talk, walk, and the way how they do things. I see a little bit of the French mannerisms. And it's a very different feeling, and it's just a change from being in Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, that were all pretty much English colonies from my understanding. That's kind of the same experience I had in Brazil. If you notice Angola, pictures that you see from Angola and pictures that you see from Brazil and Mozambique, they all have a similar look to them. There's something that you can pick up that's similar from all. That was the colonist thing. But I love it here. I honestly think that Ghana was more developed, but development can be sacrificed for the vibe and the energy from the people. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not really going to be dealing with no women here. And this is a place that the women don't really matter. You can have a good time without that. Not going to get into Ghana because you guys are sensitive as hell. But just know I love Senegal. So for the people that said that I would enjoy it there, I do love it. And I did buy that painting that I had in the video that the guy made with the sand. Let me show you. Well, I'm not going to show y'all because there's a lot of stuff to unwrap. But anyway, I bought that painting right there. So, let me know what you'd like to see me do next. I think tomorrow I'm going to go catch a train. Not because I need to go anywhere, but just to show you guys that content and what it looks like. I love y'all. Remember, if you enjoy this content, remember it's not cheap. Okay, being in Senegal is not cheap. I've been here less than 48 hours and I've already spent $300. Like everything, and it's because of what I'm doing too, right? like me trying to show you guys the scenic stuff, that no matter what nobody says, that stuff is always gonna cost more than you just sitting around eating and socializing with people, trying to go see this and then paying for the ferry there and then paying for the guide here to talk. Because without that guide I had in the video, I honestly would have just walked around there and showed you, okay, this is what I think, this is that, I think this is that. But because I had the guide, I was able to get y'all a lot more information. So if you would like to fuel that and have more of that, hit the Cash App below, $, Auston Holleman, or the PayPal, austonholleman@gmail, and you can hit super thanks below. Also, make sure you sign up to become a member. And for my members, if you would like that consultation, you remember you have to email me to get that consultation every month, because I don't have access to you guys' emails on the members only. And if you have not subscribed to members only, there's a lot of content you're missing out on. But let me know what you guys would like to see next on members only, and I'll see you guys in the next video.